In order to experience true love, there's a possibility that you may get hurt. What about if I do this and it doesn't work? What about if I don't do this and it doesn't work? What about if he or she does this and it doesn't work? What about if he or she doesn't do this and it doesn't work? These are people and the words of the people that fear the failure of loving someone. They fear to take a chance. You see, my people, you have to take a chance and decide to love and to be loved by someone, a flawed person. There is no such thing as falling in love. You do not trip or accidentally fall into love. You see, love is a decision. You have to grow in love. It's like planting a seed. When you plant the seed, love needs the sunshine. It needs the rain. It needs to be pruned and taken care of carefully, meaning that you both have to work. Work, as far as love goes, is not for lazy individuals. You see, love is not a fantasy. It is real. If you are seeking true love, it starts with you first before the other person. If you desire true love, it's more than a feeling. Again, it is a decision because feeling fluctuates. It goes up and down. That's why you have to make some tough decisions in the relationship to sustain it. Whereas you must eliminate fear because love implies security and a high level of trust. You and your partner want a sense of security, which means safety, right? Which leaves no room for anxiety and worry. Your goal is to love a particular man or woman freely and boldly. Question: will you get hurt if you are in a serious, committed, and covenant relationship? And it appears that your relationship is good majority of the time. The answer is still yes, you will get hurt sometime in your relationship. You will get disappointed in your relationship. And sometimes you may shed some tears in your relationship. This is why you have to practice on and grow into what is called unconditional love, whereas you don't keep scores. You have to learn to forgive. To forgive. Whomever you get into a relationship with, my friends, you both must be vulnerable and unlock the openness of your heart. But the most important thing is to pray to God to select the right person. God will select the right person, but the person not going to be perfect. The person going to come into the relationship with flaws. Some of you need to understand that there are no perfect people. And just because things get hard, some of you want to reach for the doorknob and bounce when you forget about the good parts of the relationship. God will select and bring the right person into your life, but not a perfect person. As it is written in 1 John, that's chapter 4:18, and it reads, there is no fear in love. Again, there is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because fear has torment. He that fears is not made perfect in love, so you can't fear when it comes to love. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.